What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about this Wiazowl Cloud XS. This is a mini version of their Wiazowl Cloud, which is also, the Wiazowl Cloud is also a similar shape to the original Sensei. So this is technically a Sensei Mini, but let's just start getting into the review and let me show you the box. So this is the box right here. It's a really nice box. Kind of has this double box thing and then opens up like this, but that's pretty much it with the box. Let me show you what you get inside. You get the mouse right here. You get this black 8K dongle. You get this black braided cable, and then you get some grips, which I didn't even bother using, and then you get some corner skates. You get some full skates and some dot skates. I'll get into the skates later, but first let's get into the specs. This mouse does come with a PAW 3950. The MCU is a Nordic 52840, and this supports up to 8K polling. I will be clear, I only tested 2K polling, and my PC just doesn't run polling well, and 8K is kind of a scam, so I just want to be clear, I tested on 2K polling. In terms of coding, Wiazowl is known for their great codings. It is a little slippery on the clicks, but on the rest of the mouse, it's perfect. Like, I have sweaty hands, but I don't have a problem with any sweat on the side. The coating just feels rubber and really good. Even on the clicks, it feels a little sweaty, but it's usually not a problem for me. This is one of the best coatings I've had. And also on the OMG Pro V2, which is also a Wiazowl mouse, they also are known for their great coatings and have one on here. So you don't have to worry about coating unless you have the most insanely sweaty hands ever. In terms of weight, it is 45 grams plus 2, so that means your unit will be anywhere from 45 to 47 grams, but closer to the 45 gram weight. The weight for me feels very good. It doesn't feel insanely light like some other mice, but it doesn't feel heavy. I feel like this is a very good weight range, especially for this shape. I feel like I'm still using a mouse. I don't feel like it's weightless, so it doesn't really affect my aim for it being too light or too heavy. In terms of shape, I have 19 by 9 hands. This is the absolute smallest mouse I can comfortably use. It did take me a few days to get used to the shape, but I actually really like this shape now. It's definitely very good for relaxed claw, or probably even better for aggressive claw because it's so small. I didn't really try fingertipping it. I think because of the way the sides are, it might be a little difficult, but you can definitely do like less palm contact. If you have really small hands, even like medium, if you have really small hands, you could definitely palm this, but with my hands, you'll see the fingers will come off the top, but this is definitely a mouse that you could palm if you have small enough hands. But that's pretty much it for shape. It's a solid shape. It'll work for most people with medium to smaller hands, but you might not like the way it comes out on the sides a lot. In terms of clicks, this does use Raisha opticals. I'll give you the sound test. Scroll wheel. Side clicks. So these Raisha opticals, I've heard mixed feelings about Raishas. I really like these clicks. They feel so much better than Omron opticals. These are probably the best opticals I've used. I just like these the most. It's possible in other mice they don't implement them well, but in this mouse, these clicks are implemented very well. You can see right here. That's just the side to side. There's absolutely no side to side on this click, and there's a tad on this, but you won't even notice it. The scroll wheel also feels not too heavy, not too light, and just look at that scroll wheel. It is just so cool. This entire design and colorway is so cool. There are other colorways, and the side clicks also, the positioning feels fine, and they feel fine as well. In terms of performance, I had no issues in game. I might have had to, with this pad, a different pad, I did have to change LOD, but that's pretty much normal. But otherwise, no performance issues. This felt really good in game. In terms of the software, so the software just felt very clunky. I was not a fan of the software. It is web-based. It's usable, but it's just not good. In terms of issues with this mouse, this mouse will come with no skates applied, and there will be base wobble if you use dot skates on glass. I was able to fix it, but the problem is it doesn't use standard screws. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, so you will need like a screwdriver bit kit to figure out which one will open it, but you can fix the base wobble if you screw in the base and reseat it. In terms of side flex, this is the real issue I have with this mouse. There's some side flex right here, right where my thumb sits with the contact point. This is the most annoying side flex I've ever had on the mouse. I won't say it's the worst, but it's just really annoying. I do push down a little bit, and it's just annoying right on the contact point to have side flex. I did try to fix it, and I was not successful. I haven't seen anyone else have side flex on their mouse, so it's probably a lottery, a QC lottery, and you most likely won't get side flex, but if I have it, it can definitely happen. I forgot to mention these stock skates. They're usable. I don't like them. I've used them on this mouse also. It's the same stock skates. I just don't like them, but they're usable. That's pretty much it. I don't want to go into them. They're usable, not great. So in terms of the base wobble issue, it also exists on this mouse, so it is an existing issue with Wiazowl mice. In terms of battery life, I only had to charge this thing once. The battery life is pretty good on 2K. I didn't write down the exact hours, but it's pretty solid battery life. I don't know the exact battery size. I couldn't find it, but pretty solid battery. In terms of price on their site, this comes in at $95.99. This is a pretty good price for a mouse like this. I definitely think it's a bit higher quality than some of the China mice that you can get. But my overall thoughts is that this mouse, the shape feels really great. The coating feels really great. Their colorways are awesome. The clicks feel great. The base wobble might not affect people because you can fix it, or you can use cloth pads or full skates. But the side flex is really the thing that kills the mouse here for me. I really like this mouse, but it's just really unfortunate to have side flex right on the contact point. If it was on the other side, right here, I wouldn't really care, but this is just really unfortunate. It's possible if you buy this mouse and get side flex here, they might fix it for you or something, but also you might not get it. It's just really hard to say. So I think if you're willing to take the risk on getting side flex or not, 100% buy this mouse, because other than that side flex issue, this is an awesome mouse. This mouse is practically perfect other than that one flaw. And it's not like it's $150. It's under $100. So yeah, if you want to take the risk on getting side flex, I'll recommend it. But otherwise, there are other mice out there that don't have side flex. So that's pretty much it. I'll leave it up to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.